When it comes to shooting and filming a certain scene in the movie or the show, you can't do it without some bloopers and funny moments here and there. All parts of the atmosphere that is created by the crew and the cast together. All adding up to the family the cast and crew become when they are on the set. So you are not a true Lucifer fan if you haven't seen these. Here are some bloopers and funny moments from Lucifer. Enjoy. Number 11. Lucifer's orgy pants. Starting off our list, we have one of the most hilarious scenes in the show. A scene where Lucifer had his orgy pants on for the scene, of course. He said that he got caught up in the moment and started flirting with everyone and doing creepy and strange things, waving his butt here and there just to goof off a little. He even flirted with one of the zombie bridesmaids on set, a moment that would carry on in the actual part on live TV, and made up a scene that Tom managed to pull off and make it work. Number 10. Lauren German's vibrator. If you thought Tom is the funniest of them all on the set behind the scenes, well, this is where you are wrong. Lauren knows how to be goofy too. In one scene, in the middle of a dialogue between Lucy and Chloe, something starts vibrating in the background. Suddenly, Lori says, "That's her vibrator," making everyone burst into laughter out of the blue. And finally, she starts too. Although this would be a perfect line for Lucifer, it came from Lauren, strangely enough. That's not all. After a few seconds, when everyone calmed down, she adds that it will just go off by itself after a while, putting out a second wave of laughter that put the cast in shambles, showing her fun side behind the scenes, a characteristic she doesn't have on set just because of her role in the show.
Oh, it's my vibrator. Sorry. It's strong.
Number 9. Naughty Lucifer. Next on our list, we have another moment between cuts that is just out there, out of the blue, out of nowhere. We can see Lauren facing the camera when behind her is Lucifer sitting on top of a tractor. As she is turning around, we can clearly see Tom is just playing naughty, putting his hand on the crotch area, a little uncomfortable for Chloe as she turns back around with a grim smile on her face. A credit given to Tom as he quickly apologizes, saying that he had a spot on his pants that he needed to remove to continue shooting. Which is probably not true, knowing how Lucifer is and what chemistry they have between them. A moment that is self-inflicted by the cast to brighten up their day and dull moments when they are shooting for the whole day. A little bit of fun, so to say. Number 8. Lauren under the spell. Next, we have another gag reel from Lauren. Is it Tom? Is it her and how she is? Or the what do you desire tricks on the cast? Lauren is on fire. Behind the scenes, we have some of the funniest works of art that the cast are managing to pull off. Whether by making a mistake or by being driven by the moment, either way, a very good atmosphere made. That puts Chloe right out of character and sound more like Lucifer rather than himself. Getting caught up in the moment and just going with the flow until it's too late and the filming of that particular scene can't go on as everyone bursts into laughter, forcing a well-deserved next cut.
This works. An agent says he's going to help her out, and then exchange uses her as a party favor.
Number 7. Dance Off. When you are watching this, you can clearly see how close some of the cast members are, both on live TV and behind the scenes. This is no different for Leslie and Rachael, as we can see them goofing off on the day of shooting in the hall of the police department. Being taken by the moment, or maybe the day, they are just rolling, pulling some dance moves here and there, complimenting each other throughout the moment, plainly enjoying themselves and having fun outside the set, between coffee or lunch breaks. A very good side of joy, fun, and games, letting us see how close they have become just by working together. Number 6. Decker Star Duo. We can clearly see both on and off the set that this duo of Tom and Lauren has a lot of chemistry between them. And with Tom getting married for the second time, it is surely just platonic, but very well rounded. A very good pairing of the two. That is just right. Even when they are not shooting, we can see they are always connected, mocking and making fun of each other behind the scenes, on breaks, and even when they are about to shoot a major scene. A very good thing to see off the records, a thing that we can see when they are not in character and just being themselves. are rare and unusual for people we love on live TV for who we see them as. A chemistry well established that clearly carries on the actual TV show.
Honestly, in a sea of tranquility or something? I don't know. Thank you. Lovely. Here we go.
You good, Tom?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Number 5. Don't forget the words around Decker. You better not forget your words around Decker. Remember the scene with the sweet priest from season 1? Well, we can see what really happened on the set before the cut. As Chloe is asking the priest to come down to the station for a statement, after being witness to one of the crimes, he just silences, and with no words to tell, simply forgetting the script. A mistake every actor has made in every single day of shooting. After a pause, Chloe, with a straight face, says, "So, say something?" And pointing at him, that she is waiting what he has to say, right after bursting into laughter and struggling to keep the straight face.
Father, I'm gonna need you to come into the station for a statement. So, shit.
Number 4. Season 4 outfit. An actor is made first behind the scenes and then on the set, ready for the live TV. Tom is a natural and always in his element, ready to pounce. As we can see in this next bit, when asked about his sleeveless shirt, what it is. There is no pause, no confusion. He describes it out, simply put, season 4. That catches everyone off guard. Moments like these are what makes the family of the show really special. The bonding they form between them. As we can clearly see everyone in the room having the same reaction to the description he gives. Short, precise, and on point. But that is just Tom Ellis in his element. Moments like these that are memorable for a long time.
Tom, this outfit,
Yeah.
how would you describe?
Season 4.
Number 3. A Canadian in heart. If you didn't know, both Season 1 and Season 2 were filmed in British Columbia, Canada, before moving to LA for Season 3. Although Tom being Welsh, he is definitely a Canadian by heart. In one of the scenes with Chloe, 2 of them sitting in a car on a stakeout, a car honked outside. That messes up the scene, but most importantly makes the cast laugh out of nowhere. What is very interesting is Tom's response is priceless, saying, "That's the one angry driver in Canada," making this an even greater gag reel for the cast and the crew members. A moment to remember for a long time, seemingly referring to the fact that the Canadians are not angry or frustrated drivers.
Sorry.
The one angry driver in Canada.
Number 2, going with the flow. Tom is one hell of an actor, always knowing what to say even if the scene goes bad or not according to the script, always ready to deliver. He has one of the best improvs on the show that is just simply amazing. In a scene when shooting, we can see both he and Chloe questioning a suspect of a murder, when suddenly the picture on the wall behind them falls down, making a bang noise that catches Lauren not ready for it and getting frightened by the sound, while Lucy just stands there keeping his cool and continuing no matter what, filling the script with the line, "The world's just gone tumbling down around your ears," forcing out laughter to be remembered, but also what is very impressive, staying in character and being able to make something up that will fit both him and the actual scene of the shooting. All of this showing us what kind of an actor he is and what it is like to be around him at all times.
Good, I wanted to stop
The
anyway.
world's just gone tumbling down around your ears.
Number 1, who escaped hell? And last but not least, we have a scene, a moment in the episode where Lucy needs to tell Amenadiel that their mother escaped hell. Brings us to a scene where both of them are having a serious conversation that ends very differently from what the script has to say. When Amenadiel asks Lucifer who escaped hell, still not knowing who it is, after a short pause, Tom says, "Donald Trump," spiraling the conversation out of proportions. Even after hearing this, DB tries to manage his cool and not laugh. But after a long and very painful struggle, and doing his best not to die from laughter and pulling himself together, he just gives up because it's just too much. A scene that both of the cast members will remember for a long time. The fact that this is a chance of a lifetime that Tom took, making it one of a kind that will take a long time to be
Donald Trump.
Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this in the future.